Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Boise State Broncos, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Sun Devils will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Boise State Broncos offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Under fire. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The Broncos will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So Arizona State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Sun Devils are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. With the catch, it's Moss. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? And the Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got a little space. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Sherrod. Jukes his way for more. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Reads it, fires complete. He's into the open down the middle. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. To throw, it's Madsen. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's think a second about Arizona State. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
That's reeled in. It's Tyson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Finds his man. It's McLean. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. That's caught. It's Udo. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Catch in the middle. It's Tyson. Oh, he's got some space. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Keeps looking downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Broncos line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Madsen. Right on the money. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. On the run, it's Sherrod. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Broncos back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Trying play action. Now sliding to his left. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Sun Devils are rolling down the field. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Got it in the middle, it's Udo.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll run play action. Moving away from pressure. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable.
Come on again.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sherrod. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout is called, and it's the defense.
Oh, we're making a punt?
Sure
Oh, shit.
Everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Thought they'd be able to make that.
And the Broncos send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own.
Well, I get ball at half, so it's perfect.
Back to throw, it's Levin. Pulls it in, it's Moss. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. The play action fake. He's going to throw deep right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down.
Yeah, I think double slant would work because they're not. Yeah, see, look at that. That Mike is going to go left.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down.
We're not going to stop it. We're going to let it roll down.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
Hey,
Maybe a chance
I guess
to
didn't
get
move.
off a
That's
couple
okay.
more plays. They'll send out the kicker here. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out.
Bang! Give me that.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Cush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
Oh, smelling salts.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Broncos will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
To the air, it's Levin. Moving out of the pocket. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball.
No.
And it slips through.
Why did you catch that? Dude, I'm running around like a little baby. Look at that.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Got it in the middle. It's McClain. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Sun Devils didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wants to throw. It's Madsen. Snagged out of the air. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
I love jet sweeps because it puts so much pressure on defenses with their eye discipline. It's really hard for these linebackers and DBs and defensive ends to locate a really fast receiver cutting across the formation so quickly, getting the handoff, and you see that time he's able to use the speed to go get the first.
Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it quickly out to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Okay, that was so realistic.
New set of downs after the completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
looking for the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play. It's up a 4th down, and they decide to trot out the kicker. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder.
Oh,
And he missed it. No
yes.
good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Udo. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off play action. Now rolling to the left. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field.
Okay.
And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Pressure coming. Grabbed in the middle. It's Udo. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back to back.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score. Looking for the end zone. And he's able to find.
What? Oh, dude, you just had to reach. Wait, where's the ball at?
A little bit of running room before they get him down. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Power stroke. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my core.
Sneak gets it done.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ford. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your...
What the fuck? Oh God. Oh, that's funny.
back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Madsen. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Broncos are facing 3rd and inches. Gives it on the option. Oh, what a cut! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. He is way, way short of the line to gain, and they'll have to turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. On the move at the 30. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. Still looking on the move. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right.
I was right.
What? He was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Back to pass, it's Madsen. They're working that left side. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
The Broncos headed quickly to the line. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. A deep throw.
Oh my gosh, no way.
He's got it down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Just run. Just keep running it.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Handoff from the gun. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Dead center perfect. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Cincinnati pulled out a win today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Bearcat players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's got the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Scanning the field, it's Madsen. Plugs it out of the air. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Going to swing it on second down. He's going up top here late in the game.
Oh, you could have said that.
This is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle.
They don't have time. They don't have time to go.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't
Go, come on.
elude
Come on,
the
6,
cornerback
no,
who makes
6,
the short
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So that should put me at I'm at 2-2. I have a chance.